Guten Morgen, meinen Damen und Herren. At least if there is any of you around. So today, what we're going to do is another ephemeral play, this time in Borderlands 2. And hopefully this time I can actually be heard, because last time, yeah, microphone not set up well. You may be wondering why I decided to call these things ephemeral plays, because that's a weird name for multiple reasons. And the reason is because I don't really think it's technically a let's play, because I'm bouncing around between different games, probably aren't going to play anything in any particular order, and just randomly doing junk while recording it. Yay! So anyway, let's get started with killing things. I'll probably be terrible just because I seem to not be able to drive and shoot guns and various other activities in a video game while actually talking. So let's get started. Impossible. Probably means I'm gonna die. I need to go do something else.
Are you clever enough to uncover the secret way to open it?
So let's go find this. Yeah, it's probably a bad idea. If it is a bad idea, we'll go do something else.
Congratulations, you are now a genius by Pandoran standards.
Or it was just impossible because it was just opening a button. Not sure which. So that was nice.
Exceptional.
Gauntlet score, godhood, await.
Using a mixture of iridium, Digistruct technology, and Scooter's salami-stained fingers, try not to read into that, I've put together the combat trials you see before you. If you succeed, you'll be ready for a new Pandora. A Pandora of overpowered enemies, better loot, and an abundance of nacho cheese. It's been an eventful year. Anyway, off with you.
I really like Tannis. She's an interesting person. So, now that I think about it, I'm just going to die very quickly. Like, extremely quickly, because I bet they're going to be way, way above the level. Which makes sense, because this is a DLC designed and added after.
In this gauntlet, I will take it as implicit feedback that I should consider making it easier. I will ignore this, of course. Mass murder can often be a form of quality control. Interesting. Though Jack is dead, you still deface his likeness. Though given how you toss bullets away like so many fun-sized candies, I likely could have replaced Jack's image with that
Yep,
of a
this is
puppy.
not gonna go well. Not at all. I'm not even gonna kill one. Nope. Alright, bad plan. This is a terrible plan. Alright, makes sense. It's a DLC designed for the end, and this character's not actually at the top of the tier, as it were. So there's that. So let's go somewhere else, because okay. Never had that pop up before, even though I think I have failed things quite frequently.
Fortunately, pizza exists.
Let's see here. I guess there's something there we can do. Figure out what that is. Go run around and kill things. Aha. I really hate these ones, the arms dealing, the timed missions that you run around and collect things. Not my favorite. Mostly because even when I'm not talking, I can't drive, and they usually require some sense of driving and timeliness, which I can barely do most of the time. So, yeah, I tend to avoid them. Although when I played the first time through, I did play everything, but every successive playthrough, I tend to ignore those. Just because I just dislike them so much. Alright, so time to kill some stalkers. think that's what they're called, right? Yes, they are. Now, let's see. So earlier I tried to just melee these guys, and that doesn't actually work very well. Speaking of melee though, I also haven't quite figured out how to, what's it called, defeat the Leviathan in Oasis with Krieg. I just can't be able to do it because I've put everything into the Buzzak's Rampage, as naturally you would, and the Leviathan sits off a ledge of inaccessibility to meleeing weak spots. So that's nice. So by myself, at least I haven't been able to take that one down. Let's see, where am I going? Why do I not know where I'm going? There we go. See, and like, in this case, because I was playing the DLCs, some of the other ones, earlier in the game, my character is, in this instance, 2 leveled for this area. So I haven't quite figured out how to really balance when to do what, so that this doesn't happen, where you have spots that you can't play at all. And spots where it's way too easy. Let's try this again. This is horrible. Oh yay, at least I hit one. Okay, that's better. There's something else that could be done. I'm not really sure what I have and haven't done yet. Something that might be more interesting to do than watching me kill a bunch of stalkers. But you know, you wouldn't think that would be that effective, but I cannot track these guys very well when they do in fact disappear and you're not standing right on top of them. Except in that instance where I pretty much was standing on top of them and still couldn't hit it. Yeah, that sounds about normal. Nothing there. One. I don't know why I look. Alright, videotapes or audio logs. What are they called? Echo logs. There we go. That's what we're looking for. So, yeah, I really like the Borderlands series. I mean, as you can tell, here's me playing another video of me playing a game of theirs. And I'll probably do many more in the future just because I find the game so much fun. I will say, I do think that even though both games have a sense of humor, I think they definitely realized it was a strong point and emphasized that in Borderlands 2 compared to the first game. So the first game is funny. Like, I've enjoyed playing it, and there are some laughs, but there, in my opinion, there seems to be way more laughing and laughs in this sequel than in the original game. So I think they just hit a really nice balance, because I also don't find this game to be 100% over the top ridiculous the way some things end up being at times. So here we are, more running. I guess I could have gotten a vehicle. That might have been helpful. But in this way we get to see the world, I guess. Although I guess you could see it driving. Actually, it's probably me subconsciously deciding, well, if I were to drive, I'd probably crash, run into a bunch of things, and make it there in 2 times as long of a time than if I, in fact, just run there. Because I can actually control what the hell I'm doing while running. So, there's that. So yeah, still trying to figure out how to actually do videos, so I'm sorry if I have all these weird awkward pauses of me not saying anything, or of me rambling on about nothing and being quite dull. I apologize for that. And be warned though, it's probably going to happen for a while until I get used to this, because I've been wanting to do this for a while because it looks like fun, but I've never really had the opportunity or a close enough setup to actually do so, as well as just the, I guess, drive to put myself out there and actually do it. So I imagine, like I said, this is probably a horribly boring video of me running around killing stalkers and not actually doing anything. I'm getting my butt handed to me by Digistructed creatures on Digistruct Mountain. Maybe I'll pull up one of my other characters that's actually high enough level and do that in another play at some point. So, we'll see. Right now it's just practicing, honestly. Because as I said, I imagine, or I guess as I said but no one heard last time, I imagine very few, if anybody, is actually going to watch this. I really like that Jack has so much power that he ends up actually like being referred to as a god at times. Like, that's just, I don't know, I find that hilarious and a little ridiculous. Is that where it is? No. So I just thought of something more entertaining, at least in terms of watching, to do as opposed to these random quests that I'm sure almost everyone's already seen a million times, and of me running around back and forth across the landscape doing nothing but killing stalkers. So we're going to go find the Slaughter Dome. I think that's what it's called. And go do that. Yeah, that's not one of those. I'm probably taking the long way there, but we'll get a car. Or maybe we'll just kill some cars here, because that's fun. Maybe. Let's see, where is that? It's in the fridge. Alright, so we'll just head to Ellie's. Because that, and then we can fast travel instead of driving the whole way there. Wow, I really did take probably the longest way possible to get to where I actually need to be going. So that was convenient for you. You got to watch me go all over the place without actually doing anything. Now, where's the fridge? Well, it's supposed to be called the fridge then. Or are these not? Ah, I thought these were alphabetical to some degree. Are they not? Wow, I never noticed that before. I have been there. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. Fridge. Someone's probably seen it before I have. And is laughing. Okay, that's ridiculous. I know it's around here somewhere. Alright, we're just gonna go here then. I think this, yeah, this is the right one. Oh wow, this is really a long roundabout direction to get to where I want to be going. If you can hear that, that's my dog. She's making noises that she's wont to do every time anyone talks on anything electronic. She has to put in her 2 words as well. So she's especially bad when someone's on the phone. She's like, oh my god, there's someone on the phone. I need to talk to them, and I'm going to talk louder than anyone else so that you can't even hear what they're saying.
It's a baptism of blood!
Alright, off we go. Ignore you. Because we're gonna kill more of your brothers or sisters or friends and family in this location. I really wonder, have I never like walked past the fast travel station here to like activate it? There it is. Okay. So this should be more entertaining. At least I think it might be. I don't know. Because as I said, I don't even know who watches these things. Or who will. Or who won't. So who knows? Anything could happen. And I could die. So I'm either going to finish round 1 and be done. Or I'm going to die while playing round 1 and be done. One of the two. Hopefully I don't die though. I think I'd be kind of sad if that happened. Because I've played this enough times. You know, I have such a hard time with the small guys. Whether you're shooting at them or not. I just can't seem to hit them, and apparently I can't hit this guy while talking either. I'm doing horrible. Oh, this is horrible. I actually finally get to something that I can do, and I can't do it while... Jeez. Okay, that was too horrible to end on, so we're gonna try one more time and see how that goes. Because, oh my god, that was bad. As I said, I, for some reason, cannot really talk and play very well at the same time. It's a skill I have to work on. So, we'll see. That's stupid. Like, horribly stupid death. Also, I actually haven't played Borderlands 2 for a while. So, I mean, I played last weekend, but it was like for 10, 15 minutes, it seemed like. So I haven't really gotten the groove down that I had a while ago. Especially since, in general... Oh, did I not hit the button? In general, I'm not actually that good at first-person shooters anyway. I really enjoy them, but not very good at them. Also, this game feels so different from Borderlands. I mean, it's so much more responsive, but I'm horrible at it.
More blood for my brutality!
We'll just do that.
I need to drown
There we
in
go.
your blood!
This works a little better for this style game. Or like the arena things. Maybe. Oh, come on. There we go. Whatever you say. Where did it come?
Shut up!
So, I'm actually working on a cosplay costume for this character. We'll see if or when that ever comes about.
Slice your eyelids so you can watch the end.
Mostly I have to have money first, which I don't have at the moment. But eventually, hopefully that will be the case. So, that's kind of an exciting thing. Jeez.
Now you should be scared. Oh wait. What's wrong with your face?
Sorry, I'm not talking very much. Oh well, hopefully the gameplay is a little more interesting than...
Pounds of flesh!
Well, that worked.
Trickle of red.
Obviously, my strategy is very flawed when it comes to these games. It's more like run and bash them with a stick and hope you don't die. No! Ah! Ah, that's terrible. So close. I just don't do this stuff very well. Well, if you enjoyed it, I'm glad. I was going to say something else and mixed words up together. Anyway, if you watched and enjoyed it, thank you for watching. If you didn't watch it, then I guess I don't need to thank you because you're not actually watching it anymore anyway. But either way, thanks, and we'll see you all next time.